Hi guys! So today I have another fun thing that you guys can do to make textured paper. So for today's, you're going to need a tray or just something like a plate, something on the table to keep the mess. Dish soap or hand soap, any type of soap, water, food coloring, some small dishes, a straw if you have it, any sort of straw. It can come out of a cup. You can, if you have gone to McDonald's or something, one of the straws from there, and then a piece of paper. So we're going to do bubble printing. So we are going to color the bubbles with food coloring, blow them, and then they're going to pop on our page, and it's going to leave a print of it, and it's going to give it a really, really cool texture to it. And like I said, hold on to these, and towards the end of the week I can show you some fun things that you can do with the papers that you make. So today's, I'm going to use cookie sheet. You don't necessarily need this, but it keeps the table less messy, which I'm sure people at home will very much appreciate. So this is just to hold the mess. And you need just any sort of little bowl or dish. Some dish soap. So you're going to put just a tiny little bit of dish soap in the bottom of your dish. Not a lot, just a little, tiny little bit. And then you're going to add some water to the dish. And before you add the food coloring, you're going to want to stir this until you don't see any of the dish soap in there. So you want to blend all the dish soap in with the water. And then you're going to choose a color. I'm going to do red for my first one. Put a couple drops in there. Stir that up so you will end up with a dish of red bubbles. And now you are going to use your straw and you're going to blow bubbles into the dish until they start to come out. Like that. And it makes a really cool sound too. So then what you're going to do is take your piece of paper and you're going to smash it on top. And the bubbles, it takes a little bit to get the color going. The bubbles will pop on your page and leave the color. So you blow, and then you pop. And, I don't know if you can see, they'll pop and it'll dry and leave the color on there. And then if you want to do another color, that's why you have the dish, because it gets kind of messy. You'll do the same thing with another color. I'll do some blue. So add a little dish soap, little water, and then you stir until all the dish soap is gone, or whatever soap you're using. If you're using hand soap, that's fine too. And then add your food coloring. So I did like 3 drops. This time I'm trying blue. So my dish is now blue. Same thing, you're gonna blow bubbles. Listen to the noise too, it's pretty funny. And then take your paper and pop. The first couple don't leave a lot of color. You gotta wait for the color to come towards the top. And then pop. And you're left with all these bubble prints. It looks really cool. The color is not bright. It's pretty light and pastel, but it does come out cool. So let me move this out of the way and then I can show you some that I have done and that have dried. So this is one that I did. So as it dries, the color darkens. So this one I did all 3 primary colors. I did red, blue, and yellow on here. This one I mixed my blue and yellow and got green. So I did green and red on this one. This one I did blue and green. And this one was just blue and red. But they do look really, really cool. You can see, there we go. You can see the bubble print and the bubble texture on here. They look much cooler in person. So when you guys work on this, you'll see it looks really nice. So if you don't have all the colors, if you only have red, blue, and yellow, that's completely fine. You can work on your color mixing like we do at school. So if you want green, then you are going to mix the blue and the yellow together in the dish. If you want orange, mix your red and yellow together. And then if you want purple, mix blue and red. And then you can have all the colors and do some bubble printing. So have fun with it. Do lots of papers. Let them dry. Have fun with it. If you do any, please post pictures in the comments so I can see. Have fun, guys.